Okay, ladies, it is T-minus 3 days until daylight savings is over, and I'm super excited. I'm gonna celebrate with this gorgeous girl. This one comes courtesy of Unice Hair. They sent over this beautiful red and blonde highlight lace wig. She is a glueless wig. We're gonna do a glueless install. She's 7x5 lace frontal, and of course, all of the additional details are in the description box. As you guys can see, we're going for a no baby hair vibe. I added a little curl for a little touch up, and again, daylight savings is here, which means we can be outside all night long and it'll still be daylight. If you're interested in seeing how I got this look, keep on watching. Jumping right into it, ladies, we are looking at the wig straight out of the box. We're going to pull out all of the tissue paper as well as the net, and you guys can see the bounce. Today we're going for a wavy textured 7x5 lace front wig. This is a look at the inside construction of the cap as well as the nape. As you guys can see, this one here is 24 inches in length and the texture is loose wave. She fits glueless, and of course the curl on that loose wave is absolutely fire. They do have her set as a center part, but of course you can switch her up and do a little side part action. Here I'm showing you really quickly what she does look like from the back. Today we're going for a new to me actually install process, and this one here is from Red. I have never seen this before or used it before, but I did find it on Amazon. It just popped up and I purchased, and here I am testing it out. I wanted to see if this one is sticky or what it does. I did apply it to my hand and allow it to dry, and when it dried it wasn't sticky, so I was a little bit confused, but of course we're gonna still use it. We move. Next I'm gonna pull the hair back, and we're gonna go ahead and pull the sideburns back. I am using the edge control from bedeckbeauty.com, and this is gonna help the lace to kind of mesh with my own skin, as well as just give a nice clean hairline. As you guys can see, again, the wig does fit glueless, and then the sideburn part is not there, so it's like a closure, but like a frontal without the ear tabs is what I like to refer to it as. So now that we have that all set, let's go ahead and moisturize these lips, because of course we can't be looking crusty and dusty on camera. And I did also add a little bit of my Baccarat body oil. Now let's go ahead and get into the install. We're going to go ahead and pull the wig back. We're going to do the dynamic duo, and this is the wax stick paired with the electric hot comb. I go in generously with the wax stick along the hairline as well as the parting, and then we're going to go ahead and smooth everything out with that electric hot comb. I use mine on a 500-degree setting, and this is how I get a very melted look. It's important to me that the wig looks like it's coming out of the scalp. Because it's a glueless install, you still want to go in and give your wig a little bit of extra care to make sure it looks flawless. Salon quality can be achieved at home, and you just need to take a few simple steps and have a little bit of patience. Now that we have that all squared away, we're going to go ahead and use this product. The first thing that I noticed is that it is a little bit more on the messier side. Because it's not the aerosol spray can, it kind of like shoots out directly, so you want to have something there to catch any of that drip or fall out so that it doesn't ruin your makeup, or just it's just more of a clean install. I did go in generously with this product, and I did apply it on top of the lace. Typically I prefer to apply a adhesive, even if it's glueless, underneath the lace. I feel like that's how you get a little bit more of a stronger hold. But today I just wanted to try it out, and of course, because this one already fit glueless, I knew that if it didn't bond down, if I didn't like the product, the hair was going to be fine either way. From there I went ahead and added the elastic band, and I'm going to go ahead and allow this to dry on its own. In the meantime, I'm taking the unbrush, which I have fallen in love with recently, and just going ahead and just pulling out the natural curls on this one. As I mentioned, this is 150% density of hair, and the texture is loose wave, and it is 24 inches. So we want to go ahead and make sure everything on this one looks super flawless. I forgot to go ahead and do that dynamic duo along the parting space, so I did go ahead and clean up the parting, and I did extend the parting as well to utilize that entire 7 inches of parting space. And we're going to go back in with that electric hot comb and just press it out. This is a step that you again want to take your time with, because you want to make sure that everything is flat and smooth. The additional bonus to this is that it does cancel out any flyaways and make sure that your wig looks super flat. And here you guys can see the difference from one side to another. Even if the wig looks flat, when you add this step, it definitely turns your wig up a notch and gives it more of a finished look. And again, it just makes it look like the wig is growing out of your scalp, which is, of course, who doesn't want that, right? Now that we're done, I'm going to go ahead and brush the hair out a little bit more. Here, I was deciding if I wanted to add any product. Typically, I personally prefer not to add much product to my wigs just because I don't want to weigh it down too much. But this one did have a little bit of frizz just because of the curl pattern on it. So I went ahead and just added a little bit of frizz buster. And I like to use this a little bit around the crown of the hair as well as towards the ends. And as you guys can see, just that little bit of product pulled the look together where at this point you can pretty much be done with it. You don't have to go in and curl it up. But of course I'm extra, so we're going to add a little bit of custom curls to this one just to go ahead and give it our own look. Originally I was going for the Babyliss curling iron, but I realized it wasn't plugged in, so I just used my handy dandy ion curling iron. This one is a larger barrel of curls, so you definitely want to make sure that you use a curling iron that fits your needs. I'm going to go ahead and curl the hair in medium size to large size sections, making sure to curl the hair away from the face. This is going to give you a more like Instagram girl sexy look, as it like, you know, once you go ahead and brush the curls out. Again, because this one already has a curl to it, you don't really have to do too much. I just wanted to go ahead and make sure that the curls gave more of a custom look opposed to like a straight out of the box look. And I think I executed it pretty well. So these are the curls we have so far. I finished this side off camera and this is what it looks like. And now I'm going to do the opposite side completely off camera. Now we are done. We can remove the melt belt, and as you guys can see, the hairline did melt really well. I actually did like that product. I would like to use it the next time underneath the lace and see how that works. From here we can go ahead and tint the lace, and this is just going to be a final step to kind of complete the look. I did use the Ruby Kisses powder mineral foundation first, and I did realize it did give a little bit of a cast in a way, so I feel like whenever you have a cast, go in with something a little bit more wet and that should cancel it out. So I used the cream foundation in the same shade and then set it again, and I think that worked out perfectly. And now I am using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm using this in the parting space to go ahead and add a little bit of an extra touch to that. Now I'm showing you guys what they provided. This is the box as well as the dust bag. You guys know I love the magenta pink. Inside they did include the adjustable elastic band as well as this little mesh bag, and inside you do get a pack of Unice HD wig caps. You also got a pink melt belt, which you guys did see me use in the video, as well as some pink press-on nails and these cute Unice stickers. Here we have an additional HD wig cap as well as a pink robe from Unice. It does have their logo printed twice, and it's definitely a great added touch. Here I am just pulling the curls out. I do like to let my curls set for a little bit before we pull them out, and this is going to ensure a really nice hold. You can also add a little bit of hairspray, and this will make sure that your curls last a little bit longer. And yeah, I really love the way this one came out. I love the red and blonde highlights. As we enter daylight savings, it's slowly but surely starting to feel like spring, and then of course summer will be here right after that, and this is the perfect addition to your collection. Be sure to check her out. There is a direct link in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.